players in my campaign at home because that thing is evil.
You steal that Froghemoth. Welcome back. We've just been chatting about the Froghemoth and how they got a free pass. And you guys are out of the shrine to Kubazan. And Orvex lets you guys know that Kubazan and all of the 9 trickster gods who seem to have shrines in the city of Omu seem to be represented by some form of creature. And Kubazan seems to be represented by a Froghemoth.
So does that mean basically our mission here is to collect 8 more of these stones?
As far as Orvex is aware, yeah. And that's how you are able to get into the Tomb of the 9 Gods, or so his what's it called? His deciphering seems to confirm. So, what's the plan?
Okay.
You're out of Kubazan. You guys took nearly no damage. It's 12 p.m. or a.m. I don't know how that works. It's midday.
12 p.m.
Midday.
That was an hour and a half worth of work.
Mm-hmm. It was
Right.
11.
We started at 10:30.
I like pat Elon on the back, like, good job, man. I wouldn't have been able to do that as he comes out with that cube. Like, who's going to hold the cube?
Yeah, who's keeping the cube?
I'm keeping the cube now.
Write it down on your character sheet then.
Yeah, it was
Cube O.
Boone, it was 10:35 before the short rest, and it was 11:35 at the completion of the short rest. And traveling here, waiting for some water breathing, which you guys have for, I think, is it 24 hours? So, you know, if you guys feel like chilling in some water, go right ahead. Alright.
I mean, we can make camp underwater and just be harder to ambush. As a turtle, this makes perfect sense.
Fair enough.
As we're going along, Corridon is going to steer Chad over by Olo.
Also, before you guys leave, Musharib's going to go up to Olo and he's going to say, hey, like looking around, he goes, hey, would you be able to get my axes?
Oh yeah, where are they, man?
One was in the Froghemoth, the other one, and he gestures in the water somewhere in there. Looks a bit deep for me.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. I'll go pick him up.
Sweet. And so he has his axes back. Lovely. All right. So where would you like to venture towards?
We want to keep on the same side of the wall and just kind of work our way up, or do we want to cross?
Let's just go up through the next set of buildings.
Clearing the next few set? Alright, so going from there to
the
there.
The unseen servant follow us. He's up for about an hour.
Sweet. 12:05. So, who wants to roll the D100?
Who's in the lead? I don't think I've rolled one yet.
First in, best dressed. Boone gets it with a 49. Alright, so is it like, are you all going in there? Is somebody going in and everybody's staying out back? What's the general procedure of you guys checking out a building?
Boone goes first.
Boone sneaking in first.
Boone is sneaking in first. How does Boone sneak in? You rolling a stealth check, or Boone stealths in with that? All right. Okay. So, guess let me do something real quick. Okay. So, are you guys just hanging outside while Boone's going into the building?
I usually stay by the door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I do. And we'll keep
I'm going to stay on watch outside the building.
Stay on watch outside the building. No worries. I assume Chicken's with you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to sit on Chad and try to look magnificent if I can.
Performance check. That's good.
I'm going to keep an eye on the bushes, specifically looking out for more of those snakes.
Wait, so Boone's going in alone then? I assume somebody would go in with him. You're trying too hard.
Angels fear to tread.
Alright. So, Orvex is going to stay near you lot, saying, yeah, he can go in, safety with numbers. And Vanguard and Elion said that they were waiting out front, correct?
Yes.
And...
yeah.
What's his name? Corridon is on top of his elk, somewhere out the front. Where are you, Olo?
I'm keeping an eye on the bushes by the other side of the building, trying to make sure none of those snakes that aren't snakes come.
The left side or right side?
Left side, over by the cleric, or the clerk.
Alright. So... You're moving around inside this building, Boone, and you come across... Like, this building seems to be completely covered in vegetation. Are you guys on the map?
Yes.
Alright. So, you're completely covered in... Like, the building, it seems to be completely covered in vegetation. And as he goes through the building... You see something intriguing. 1 second. Damn it, I can't grab it that way. Let's close that. Let's close that. Okay. And out of nowhere... An assassin vine attacks you and gets a 23 with his surprised attack.
That hits.
It does. And at this point, I would have everybody roll initiative. As you take... hang on, let me see what it says on here. Yeah, it doesn't have the damage on the attack, which is interesting, but you're supposed to take 2d6.
6d6?
Whoops.
6d6.
1 second. Oh no, that's on your turn. You also get attack from the initial damage. You take 2d6 plus 4. 2d6. Whoops. I'm not writing it properly. Slash R. 2d6 plus 4. And from the initial attack, you take 11 damage. And I need to clear this out. You guys want to fight another Froghemoth or no?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, I'll take him off the turn order. No worries.
Take 2 of them, they're small.
That's true. If we have enough lightning spells, I'm down with fighting him and grinding that XP.
Yeah, that's actually a good call. And...
Could we actually get some Froghemoth eggs and then raise them up and keep them in cages and then kill them when they get a little bigger?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll have Froghemoth mounts.
Yeah, Froghemoth cavalry sounds pretty legit.
Alright.
So you guys are all on Froghemoth and I'm on Chad.
We'll have silky tentacles and you can have silky antlers. We'll be good.
Alright, so Orvex seeing through the doorway, which I'm going to call... The doorway will be right there. Actually, no, I meant to put... I did that wrong. Because Lucian and Brian were on either side. Okay, cool. So that's the doorway there. Everyone cool with that?
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, you see through the doorway and you see this vine whip out from the ground and just wrap itself around Boone. And it's at that point that you see this animated vine creature just straight up attack him. And it is turn order. So Orvex is up first, at which point he goes, "What? The vines are alive!" And he's going to try and shoot at it. At disadvantage, because he's not wanting to go in there. Because he is a wuss. But it still hits, and he gets 7 damage on the creature. Vanguard, you're up.
Alright, I'll move in. 10, 15. And then we'll do bonfire, like on this square.
Done. Is it a dex save? I didn't look. Yep. Dex save. It passes. Somehow this plant-like creature avoids it. Anything else?
Nope, I can maintain my concentration as flames are kind of in my palms and it makes the campfire kind of burst. That is it.
Awesome. Corridon, you're up.
Gordon's going to kind of nudge Chad in the flanks and then go flying.
Go for it.
So Chad and Gordon go flying in and lowers his rat. So 16 hit?
It do, and it does 6 points of damage.
That's that silky elky rack.
So I don't know if assassin vines can be knocked down, but if they can, they need to make a strength.
Is that knocked prone?
Yes.
Alright. Seems to have no effect.
Alright, as Chad gets his rack right in there, Gordon's gonna get up on.
That's 1 hit with the second bladed spear attack for 4 damage.
I have to run upstairs for a brief moment to help my wife, so I'm AC 17. Hit me if you need to.
I will endeavor to. Elian, you're up.
Alright, so this time I actually am serious. One of my favorite enemies is plants.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out, though, does that give me any advantage with my attacks? Because favored says I've got advantage on wisdom survival checks to track enemies, as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them.
I'll let you.
It doesn't necessarily to say it does anything to help me in my attacks. So.
I don't think it does help you with the attacks, but I will straight up allow you to roll a nature check with advantage to see if you know anything about assassin vines. Nice. You would have been able to tell, and so would have Lucian at the point, that fire... Actually, no, because it didn't do any damage. But it seems to be resistant to fire and cold damage. As well as it is able to sense where you are, even if you are hidden. And also, it is almost impossible to tell where an assassin vine is until it moves or attacks.
Okay. So at this point, we do know where it is.
Yep.
Right? Yep. Alright, well, I will start with taking a shot at it with my bow.
You will have to move into range, because there is a wall right in front of you at this point, but if you take a little step to the left, or go straight on in.
I'm actually going to take a second shot.
Go for it. The second shot misses, the first one is successful.
Alright, 6 damage.
-6. Alright, anything else?
No, that will be it for now.
Alright, it is the Assassin Vine's turn. And on this turn, these two guys appear. And they're going to have advantage on their attacks. You are getting attacked by one alien, so that's against you. It crits, doing quite a lot of damage. You take 21 damage, and you are grappled and restrained, and will take additional damage on your turn. This one is going to attack the elk, and with advantage, it hits and does 8 damage as it is grappled and restrained. So it only has 3 more temporary hit points. And you will receive another attack at advantage because you're restrained, Boone, and you take 11 damage. And it is Musharib's turn. And he says, the assassin vines! You gotta get out of their grasp! And he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And he's going to attempt to grapple you, Boone. And he's going to try and pull you away. Are you going to resist the grapple?
No.
Alright, so he's going to be fighting against the pull of the assassin vine, so I will do a strength athletics check against its strength.
Can I assist him?
Not on this turn. I did 2, but it's a 12 and a 12, the 21 doesn't count. So it's a tie, which means nothing happens, unfortunately. And he tries to pull you out of the grasp of the vine, but the vine does not give up, and you are not released from it. It is the start of your turn, and you will take 66 poison damage. You take 16 poison damage.
Yeesh.
What are you doing next?
I will attempt to break the grapple.
Go for it. Athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better. You fail to break the grapple. Anything else on your turn? Hey Lucian, since that assassin vine didn't move out of that square, should I roll another dex save for its fire, for the campfire? Yep. Alright, another quick dex save. Okay, you get to roll that d8. Max damage, but it only takes half, as you found out. So, Boone, was there anything else?
No.
Okay. Olo, you're up.
Alright,
You hear
hearing the
commotion.
I'm going to sprint to the door and take a quick peek in. And the one with the fire on it is the one that is currently restraining Boone, is that correct?
That's what you can see.
Alright, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Go for it.
That is a critical strike.
Oh, snap! Nicely done. Roll double the dice, so what was that, 8d6? That's practically a fireball.
That is 28 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And it is glowing, so the next attack against it will have advantage. Anything else?
Let me check distance here. I am going to cast... make sure this is a bonus action thing.
It can only be a cantrip if you're casting anything.
Yeah, and it's not. It's a reaction. So, never mind. I can't go any further, so I will stand there and look turtle.
I just realized you guys can't see the map. Sorry, not you guys, the people at home. Or person at home.
Oh, the stream.
Yep. Alright, so the so that was your turn, sorry? Is that correct, Olo?
Yes, that is correct.
Alright. Orvex is up, and he's going to take a shot at this closest assassin vine, being within range and not giving him disadvantage. Pew. He misses. And he's going to back away. Vanguard, you're up.
So you said I noticed that the campfire was not burning the vines as much as I think they should.
Correct.
So I think I'm going to drop that concentration then. And who's chicken is in there? I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on chicken. And the breath type that I'm going to choose, I'm going to say acid. I'm going to hope they don't have some resistance to acid. So he is going to be an acid spitting chicken now.
Nice.
He as a I just want to make sure. I think he can use it as an action. I've got to move over towards him. So I go 5, 10, touch him. Now he can spit acid.
Yep.
15, 20.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
All right. Corridon, you're up. At this point, it's also the elk's turn, and the elk takes 66 acid damage. Poison damage. He takes 26 poison damage and is slain. Blah!
Chad!
At which point, Chad disappears.
All right.
Poor Chad.
Corridon is flying into a rage.
Roll a wisdom saving throw, Corridon.
You can remove the campfire too.
Oh, yeah, good call. Yeah,
I fail.
You're furious. Your anger is palpable. Only the one hit for 6 damage.
Some crummy damage.
Is that your turn done?
That is my turn done.
Alien, at the top of your turn, you take 66 poison damage. Not 18.
So, like, stop saying you say 6d6 so fast. I'm like 66 poison damage. Holy
66
shit.
poison damage, which is round down to 21.
Yeah, these guys are tankier than I expected them to be.
Yeah, they are. All right. Elian's gonna go for his short sword for an attack
Sure.
because I'm assuming I can't shoot a bow at this range.
Well, you can, but you'll be disadvantaged for short bow or for the bow. Short sword or for the bow. For you are restrained, so it's up to you.
They're both disadvantaged.
Correct.
I'll get more damage out of the longbow then.
Go for it. You miss.
And then Chicken goes in for the attack. So he can spit acid, so we'll be going for some of that.
Go for it.
Can he still bite and claw?
No, it's the acid or the claw and bite.
Okay. Well, we'll try the acid just to see what it
And
does.
it's just a 15-foot cone. You don't have to roll to hit. It makes a dexterity saving throw or takes 3d6 damage.
All right, we'll go for it.
It passed, so half damage.
Still roll 3d6 and see what we get. Yeah, not bad.
5 damage. Unfortunate. Alright, so it's the vine's turn again. And with the what's it called? With the mount gone, this vine here is going to move 5 feet and try to attack Corridon. 24 strikes true, I believe.
It does.
Nothing from you, Boone? I think you'd have to roll an 8.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't. And can I use cutting words on a plant?
Yeah, you can use cutting words on anything.
All right.
It's up to you, man. Yeah, I think you have to roll an 8 to stop it. Though.
I'm gonna hold it.
No
I'm
worries.
more worried about himself at
Yep.
this point.
All right, you are hit, and you are grappled and restrained, and take 12 damage.
You said earlier it's resistant to fire and ice. Is that correct?
Fire and cold.
Yes.
Yeah. Song of Fire and Ice. All right, and then
The acid work, though? Does that look like it's doing
acid
good?
seemed to do fine. An advantage attack against you, Elian. What's your AC at? Elian? Brian?
Yeah.
What's your AC?
Oh, my AC 16.
All right.
So the first one did hit. Oh
Okay.
no, this first one was against Boone,
Corridor.
isn't it? Second 8,
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, so
So
the
it should be
15
okay.
misses you. Yep. And then against Boone with advantage, 21.
Yes.
Alright, so Elian, you... Actually, no, so, not Elian. Sorry, Boone, you took 13 more damage. And it's Musharib's turn again, and he's going to try and do the same thing again. He's going to try and pull you away. He's got you grappled. He's going to do his best. Where is he, Musharib? Strength check. Come on, Musharib. 18. And I would say, before I did it against the Assassin Vine, but instead I'm going to do it against the DC of the Vine. And he pulls you out of the Vine's range. And you are no longer grappled or restrained.
Okay.
Boone, you're up. You do not take the 66 poison damage.
Thank God.
And
right.
he also would have released the grapple once you got to there. And he's like,
Thank you.
you're all right now. Oh, jeez.
All right. Boone will hop up and immediately cast Sacred Flame on the Assassin Vine that is current. Is that one still?
This one is still lit. No one.
Yeah, no one's attacked him.
No one's done it. Oh wait, didn't Corridon do an attack on him? Hang on, I gotta check Corridon's first attack. Yeah, do another bladed spear. Tap the damage for bladed spear because that would have hit. 9 damage. Nice.
Take
Alright.
that.
It's no longer glowing. So, what are you doing? Sorry, Boone?
Sacred Flame.
Against that guy? Sure. I'll roll that dex save. Dex save away. And he is somehow strangely dexterous for a plant that has a speed of 5. Anything else, Boone?
No, but I am holding my cutting words for.
No worries. Although you're up.
Shit.
Okay, which one of these guys are still actively restraining people?
The one on the top left is restraining Corridon, and the one on the bottom right is restraining Elian.
Okay, I can't get that. So I'm going to, with my bonus action, cast Sanctuary on Boone.
Okay. You are sanctuaried, Boone.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to run up here to give Chicken some advantage, and I will use my action to cast Booming Blade and try and hit this Assassin Vine in the face.
Done.
That's a
Hits.
16 to hit and 14 damage.
Good roll.
And then another d6 of necrotic as my stench overcomes it. So 4 more there.
Done.
These things are pretty tough.
They're not
Yeah,
a
they
pushover.
have some tanky plants.
Significantly lower CR than the Froghemoth. Okay, Orvex is up, and from where he is, he's going to just straight up try and shoot that assassin vine. Pew!
Let's see, these guys don't have a stun lock button like that Froghemoth did. That's
He
the
misses. Jeez, Orvex, come on, stop rolling 9s. And Vanguard, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna maintain concentrations. 5, 10 puts me there. It puts me within 5 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with a shocking grasp. I'm gonna try to hit it.
That
23
hit.
Nice.
6 lightning damage arcs out.
He receives the
Nice
full
thing
amount.
about that is it can't use a reaction.
Correct.
So I'm going to go 5, 10. Give people some room here. Probably right there.
Corridon, you are grappled and restrained, and at the top of the turn order, you take 66 poison damage. 6d6. So 26.
Oh! Alright, that is recorded now. I'm going to try to break free.
Go for it.
Strength saving throw?
Athletics check. Or
He wants
acrobatics,
to break
if
free.
you prefer. 15. You break free. You are no longer grappled. Alright, so as soon as you move away, you will take 2 opportunity attacks from the assassin vines. First is a 15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Second is a 16. Does a 16 hit?
No, I lucked out.
Oh, you got lucky, man. You got lucky. So the only person who is currently grappled is Elian. 66
Yep.
poison damage for you. 24.
Okay. I can't. Can I break free and do cure wounds on myself? Or
Breaking
one or
free
the other?
takes an action.
It does. That's what I assumed. All right. I'm gonna have to try to break free.
Go for it. You fail.
All right. Well,
Out of curiosity,
Chicken.
is your acrobatics better than your athletics?
no, the same.
Okay, yeah, you would have failed. No worries. Anything else?
Chicken. We'll do an acid attack, I guess.
He would also get his pack tactics with also around there, wouldn't he?
He's doing an acid attack, so pack tactics.
Yeah, I was thinking
Excellent.
about doing advantage on bite or claw as better than acid, but
He fails.
3d8.
6.
Is it 6? 3d6. I apologize.
9 damage.
3d8 was my catapult.
Alright, it's the Assassin Vine's turn. And the one that's got Corridon grappled is going to attack Corridon again. Critically misses. And actually, no, he doesn't. He's got advantage. He hits. Corridon, you take... Sorry, not Corridon. Elian. Fuck. I'll get this right sometime. Elian, you take 10 points of damage. But the reason why I was saying...
dead.
The reason why...
Alien is
Elian
dead.
is down. Alright, the reason why I was saying Corridon, because you can make that reaction attack of yours if you so desire.
I would love to do such a thing. I shall wreak devastation on him now.
It hits. For 10 damage. And you see that the vines are still wrapped around the prone, unconscious body of Elian. And then the one to the north is going to make an attack on the Olo, the only guy within range. Does an 18 hit?
It does not.
Just. Alright, this one's going to move 5 feet. And it's going to try and attack Boone, so it has to make a wisdom saving throw, correct?
Correct.
It fails, so instead it's going to try to attack Olo. That one hits.
That'll hit.
I will cutting words on that one.
Cut away. Shooting for a 3 or higher.
I just gotta roll a die 8.
Yep. Don't roll a 1 or a 2. Pressure's on. Nice! No attacks. No damage, rather. Okay, I'm going to move this guy back here, and then I'm going to do this. There we go. Alright. Musharib is up. And he's going to run on over to you. And... Yeah, he's... Okay, no, instead... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Instead, he's going to run on over to here and try to axe this assassin vine. He's going to axe it good and proper. Well, actually, not axe. He's going to skull bash it. Hits for 8 bludgeoning damage. It's like, we got to get him free! Kill the thing! It'll kill him! Boone, you're up.
I'm gonna take one step back and cast Healing Word.
Healing word. So you get 6
6.
points of healing, Elian. So you're at 6 hit points. And where are you going, sorry, Boone? Alright, as you...
Oh, I'm not taking a step back. That's into the wall. Sorry, the door is blocked by Vanguard. I'll maintain my
The door
position.
is 2 spaces wide.
The doorway is 2 spaces wide.
There.
So you are moving there?
Yep.
Alright. Actually, I've got to do a wisdom saving throw first.
Oh, they got
Yeah,
that
he
kind of
passes.
reach.
Yeah, he's got a far reach. He hits you as you are there, and you take 7 points of damage. And you are grappled and restrained.
Which one grabbed him?
This one, and it passed its wisdom saving throw to attack him. Tools find any creature who targets one creature. Yeah, cool. That's just double reading on that spell. Alright. It is now Olo's turn. You're up, Olo.
Okay, I'm going to move into the space with Chicken. And then try and rip the tentacles off of Elian.
Go for it.
How would you like me to do that? Just a strength check, or...?
Do an athletic. Yeah, actually, no, it would be a strength check, yeah. But you fail.
Damn it. I will blast it with my Noxious Aura.
Uh-huh.
For 1 whole point of damage.
Every point counts. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do here.
Can a medium creature stand in the same spot as a tiny creature?
I don't know.
I don't know.
A tiny creature can ride a medium creature. so they can exist in the same space.
So Chicken jumps on your back as you run in there. You know what?
I'm
Sure.
down with that.
I'm down
He can
with
hang
it.
out with the other creatures.
Chicken's on your back. That's fine. I want to see some artwork later though. Orbex is up. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to jump Shield of Faith on Corden.
Okay, Shield of Faith on Corridon. No
And that will be
worries.
the total of my action.
And that means you are no longer concentrating on on Sanctuary.
Sorry, I lost you.
No longer concentrating on Sanctuary.
Seeing as he's currently grappled, yes.
Alright, no worries. Orvex is up, and for the third time, he's going to try and shoot this. Goddamn. He hits with this one. Dealing 5 plus 2d6. As the crossbow bolt does abysmal damage. But every point counts. Vanguard, you are up.
Well, I guess we're all in. Nobody's running, huh?
I don't think we can get away from these things.
Run.
The two assassin vines on the right, their forms seem to be a bit less substantial than they used to be. Quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it's big nuke time.
I'm a war mage. I don't run. I could have sworn I did that like an hour ago.
So I move 25 feet,
Yep.
smash my staff into the ground. I declare dodge as my action,
Uh-huh.
and I wait to see what happens.
So you're dodging? No worries.
Dodge.
Cardin, what's the plan?
Alright, I'm going to try to hack at this creature that's got a hold of my little butt.
Go for it. Again, only one strikes true. For
Just
11
not doing
damage.
good.
It seems to be only your second hit. For the last 3 times. Bummer. Anything else?
No, that is my turn.
Elian, at the top of your turn, you take 66 poison damage. Which I assume will send you into unconsciousness.
It will.
Yep, you are now unconscious.
Alright. Chicken's going to use Bite and Claw with advantage, though.
Go for it.
Does that count as an attack?
No. Yep. And avenging his
Come
fallen
on, chicken.
father, he slays the assassin vine.
Woo! Chicken for the win.
Get out
Nothing
of
more
town.
dangerous than chicken.
Chicken drops a wishbone.
So
Anything
did you
else?
do all this just to have a Leroy Jenkins joke? At least I have chicken.
Alright, so... one assassin vine's going to attack Musharib, and the other one's going to attack Vanguard. So the attack against Musharib is a 10, misses. And you see the vines wrap around him, but he's like, ah, you're not getting me! And the attack against Vanguard is also a miss.
Actually, I think that I'm already grappled by that one, aren't I?
Oh, that is correct. My apologies. That was an attack against... The second one was an attack against you instead of Vanguard. So that was a 19 due to the advantage. Letting that roll?
I'm down.
I gotta roll damage first. You never know.
No, you don't.
8 bludgeoning damage.
What about that poison damage?
It's at the top of your turn.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. It's not your turn yet, though.
Yeah, that's true.
So you were at 10 hit points before, weren't you?
11.
11. Okay, well then you've got 3 hit points left. Alright,
Because if that thing would have grappled, it would have constricted while you were unconscious. That would have taken you down a death save, right?
Yeah, so he's still alive. He's still got
2
3 hit
death saves.
points. Vanguard, Boone was just jumping the gun. Alright, Mushroom's going to run over, and he's going to try and push you out of the way. So he's going to do another strength check against the DC. Passes. Boom, you get pushed out of the vines.
How far can you push me?
5 feet.
All right.
That's just enough. And he's still within the range of the other one, so he doesn't incur an opportunity attack. And it is now your turn, Boone, at 3 hit points. What's the plan?
I'm going to cast Healing Word again. Bring Elon up.
Go for it. You're at 7 hit points, Alien. I will take that red tinge off you.
Thank you.
Still prone, though. Anything else, Boone? You have an action.
That was my action.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Well, I will cast Fairy Fire then.
Encompassing them both, I assume.
Yes.
You can only cast one leveled spell.
Good call.
You could do a one of your insults.
Can I do any cantrip then?
Yeah, any action cantrip.
All right, I'll do Vicious Mockery on the one to the left that grabbed me.
Go for it. And I will roll a wisdom saving throw. But he is too wise for your paltry mockery. Are you moving anywhere?
No.
Alright, Olo, you're up.
Alright, first things first. I'm going to cast Healing Word on. Keep that cycle of heals.
Who are you casting it on?
Boone.
Go for it.
Not going to chat for some. So that's 5 for Boone.
Alright, Boone, you get 5 hit points. Anything else, Olo?
Yes, I'm going to sprint up to the one that we started fighting and hit him with the boom hammer.
Go and hit him. Strike true, fair total.
Does an 18 to hit?
18 does hit. And how do you slay this creature?
I'm going to run and vault as much as a 400-pound turtle can off the rotting corpse of Chad.
Oh,
And just bring the hammer down to the center of the vines and just keep squishing until things stop.
you do, and as the thunderous energy cracks, taking away the last vitality of these vines, you see them fall limp, maintaining no rigidness as they had before. Anything else that you done?
That is me done.
Orvex is up, and he looks around, sees that, oh, they're both dead, and he's going to move to here and do a quick pew on that guy. Missing. And he's going to try and run away, but in the process, suffer an opportunity attack. The 14. Does a 14 hit? A 14 hits him, so he stays where he is. He's grappled and restrained. And he takes 11 damage. He's not looking good. Alright, Vanguard, you're up.
All right. Here. I guess I'll just use Shocking Grasp again,
Go for it.
or attempt to.
Successful. Total of 8 damage.
And that's my turn.
Corridon. Running on in, I see.
Yep, Corridon jumps up in his shit.
Crit. Ooh, and a
Still-
crit miss.
Still angry about Chad.
Still angry. Ooh,
27 points of damage.
damn. Not bad at all.
If it's any consolation, Chad makes a really great ramp.
I think technically Chad disapparated, but sure. He makes a good ramp.
Evaporated?
Yeah, sure. Going back to the whatever realm he
He's a
comes
puddle.
from. Elian, you're up.
Alright,
Pick yourself up off the ground.
yes, and I might as well take a shot at the
You
one
pick
that's still up.
You pick up your bow and you pull it out, your arrow. Hit. For 9.
And Chicken's gonna try to redeem me.
Go, chicken. Miss. Hit. For 8. Alright, so it's the Assassin Vine's turn, I believe. And he's got... Oh, he's got Orvex grabbed, so he's going to do an attack on Orvex. Pew! He hits Orvex.
Does that
And
trigger Sentinel?
It does. Oh, you going to do your thing?
What does he got for armor? Is he just in cloth?
It looks like he's not wearing armor. It's just his dexterousness.
I will hold on to my cutting word.
No worries. He is down. And are you going to use your reaction, Fair Corridon?
Yes.
React away. Or overreact. That is successful.
5.
Fortunate on the damage. Alright, Mushroom is up, and he's going to do what he's been doing. He's going to try and push him. Ugh. Yep, he pushes him good and proper. You see him roll, and his arms go flapping. Flop, 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 flop. And Mushroom's like, alright, he's clear! Boone, you're up.
I will Sacred Flame.
I will dex save. Fails. Takes the full 8. Anything else?
No.
Olo, you're up.
Alright, seeing as that worked so well last time, I'm going to run straight up, screaming like a, little reptile, I guess. And I'm going to boomhammer him right in whatever passes for a short rib among vines.
Boom, hammer.
14 to hit?
Just hits.
Okay, that is 17 points damage.
Correct.
And then another 6 points from my particular odor.
And as your odor and necrotic damage attacks the assassin vine, you see it begin to rot away as you slay it.
I will look around desperately, making sure everyone I care about is still alive. And seeing as Gordon is,
Alright, Orvex's turn. He rolls a death saving throw. Slash D20. Natural 1. Nope, that was incorrect. Slash D20. Natural 1. Nope, 11. He has 1 pass saving throw. Vanguard, you're up. Doing anything?
Yeah, I fireball the room. I'm just kidding. Hey, just
Are we out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of
rules
you're out of
check.
combat, but somebody's dying.
I will healing hands him.
Healing hands? No worries. So he gets what, 6?
Yes.
Done. He is conscious, and you see him breathe. He's like, oh, we killed them? Are they all gone?
They are dead.
Oh, assassin vines, they're evil creatures. And yeah, that was a tough fight. Way tougher than the, fucking
The froggy.
that should have been a challenge. Alright.
It wasn't
I'm
5
gonna
zombies. It was just a
pop
couple
healing
of assassin
spirit.
ones.
Alright,
I'm gonna
so
pop healing spirit and have it do its little dance around the park.
Lucian will be quite aware of the healing spirit spell. Instead of being able everybody to just do a conga style and heal every single person, healing 10d6 healing damage, which is just way broken and overpowered, but instead of doing what Jeremy Crawford says, which I think is underpowers the spell, I give you a choice. Olo, would you rather it heal a maximum of 40 hit points, or would you rather it do a maximum of 10 blasts of healing?
I will do the 10 blasts.
Who would like to receive these 10 blasts of healing?
Are we divvying them up?
Yeah, I'm gonna step
I
out. 'Cause I'm
volunteer
still
to
at full
jump in.
HP.
Yeah.
So I'll step out. I think
Same.
Elian, Boone, and Corden are all pretty banged up, as well as the NPC, but I put him at priority 4.
Alright, so who's taking how many healings?
I'll take 3.
Alright.
I'll take 3.
3d6 for each of you then. There's another 4 up for grabs.
I'm gonna look over to Vanguard. How hurt is he?
I took no damage.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
have
like
cure
2 HP
wounds
down.
on myself too.
Corin,
I
you
will
the
take that
final-
15.
Okay.
Okay, and I'll drop the last blast on Orvix.
Alright, I'll give him a d6. He gets a 3. He looks a little bit high level cast. That's unfortunate. 9
Yep.
healing.
Who
Alright.
all is still injured?
So
I'm,
Orvix is in bad
I'm
shape.
at 28, so I'm hurting still, but I'm up.
You guys can take a short rest, you don't have to spend
Yeah, why don't we
all
take
your
a short rest?
So what's the plan? You guys taking a short rest?
I think so.
Alright, well, you've cleared these buildings out of nefariousness. You guys want to attempt a short rest here?
Yes, please.
Alright.
I will stay on guard once again.
No worries. Your rest
I'll stand
seems to
guard.
be unmolested, so you may sleep away. Well, rest away, rather. So you get to
And how
roll...
much-
I'll get that extra 1d6.
As long as you roll a hit dice, you can roll a d6 bonus dice.
Why is my hit dice a D4?
That is
That is
curious.
incorrect.
No hit dice should be d4. Why are all your hit dice is d4? What the hell? Yeah, you guys get to re-roll those things because they're not supposed to be d4s. That's better.
Where are you on your sheet hitting that?
So disregard that 6 and 4, Corridon, and disregard that 7, Boone. For you may
There we go.
I went into the little gear on the your class settings and change mine from a D4 to a D8.
It's
So
odd that
maybe-
they
I did
defaulted
the
on
same
a
thing for
D4,
myself.
Yeah.
considering that no class is a D4. Were you rolling your D10, Elian? Don't forget you can add your con to that dice as well as a free D6 as long as you roll at least one hit dice. Due to Song of Rest.
Is anyone still injured after all that?
Orvex is going to roll himself a hit dice. What are his hit dices at? Dices. Alright, Orvex is going to roll a D8 slash D8 and slash D6. Jeez, Orvex, come on. Stop failing so hard.
Is anyone else particularly banged up still?
I'm solid.
at 39 out of 62.
Okay, I'll dump one cure wounds on.
Go for it.
That's another 11 for you.
Our DM is encouraging us to use all our spell slots.
Go for it. It's what? It must be, it takes that long to search a room, so half an hour, and then an hour for the short rest. It's only 1:45 at this point. You've still got ages left in the day, guys. And this seems to be like a reasonable point if everybody has completed everything that they want to do for their short rest. Do you have Arcane Recovery, Mr. Wizard? And you've sorted that out? Brilliant.
I did it on our last rest. Yep.
Fair enough. Alright, so with that short rest completed, and it being nearly time to finish up, we should probably call it there. Is there anything that anybody would like to say, or whatever?
I'm going to try and harvest the vines for medicinal plants and or.
I will write that down, and I'll see what I can do between now and then. Medicinal plants. Boone?
And I will continue to spend time with Orbix on language and
Language.
during our short rests.
No worries at all. Anybody else? We all good?
I'm going to harvest the assassin vines for food if they're remotely edible.
They do not seem to be. They seem to be exceedingly poisonous.
Yeah.
I'll
66
harvest their
points of
poison,
damage.
Alright,
First
guys.
time you said 66
if
points,
that's-
I'm just like, what the
I did
hell happened
too.
here?
I did too.
What's better than Fireball saying you take 86 fire damage? Alright, guys, so if that's that, we will call it a wrap there. Thanks for everybody who watched, and thank you guys for joining in. Yeah, you can catch this every week at this time slot, and I will upload last week's episode and this week's episode to YouTube. Hopefully I'll be less sick next week. I believe we're going to be minus Cedric next week.
That is correct.
And so as long as the other four are still willing to play, we will still play next week. You might be able to catch some of us on a Seeking Revenar game if the DM for Seeking Revenar feels like letting us play. And you can catch Lucian tomorrow on Damn It Brian, is it?
Damn it, Barry.
Damn It Barry, that's it. Damn It Barry.
Yeah.
I
Playing an
believe they're
artificer.
playing Tyranny of Dragons or something like that. The Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Horde of the Dragon Queen. Yep.
Yep, and you can also catch Solution at Saturday morning D&D show, which I'm sure they'll be discussing some further Descent stuff and maybe bring up this game. Alright,
Lots of news. Lots of cool stuff.
Excellent. I've been DanimalDM. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to our lovely players. You can catch me at Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all that crap at DanimalDM. And I'll catch you all next week. Thank you and goodbye.